The blue crab. This fierce predator is also one of the most important fisheries in the Chesapeake Bay. Sustaining this species stock requires knowledge of this creature's reproductive strategy. Biologists have found a surprising complexity to the blue crab's life cycle. From the shallows of the intertidal wetlands to the deeper waters nearing the continental shelf, the migrations of the blue crab take it all across the Chesapeake Bay. Dr. Lipschus, a professor at the Virginia Institute of Marine Science, studies this important organism.
Our Chesapeake Bay blue crab has a very complex life cycle. Its life begins at the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay, where the females have hatched out the tiny microscopic larvae, which are then taken by the currents offshore. They then spend about a month offshore, where they are heavily predated by finfish, jellyfish, and other zooplankton. After about 1 month, the zoea molt, that is the larvae, molt into a megalops post-larva. The megalops looks remarkably similar to its parents, bearing claws and a loose abdomen. Now a stronger swimmer, the megalops uses tidal currents to reinvade nursery habitats in the lower bay. After settling in these nurseries, such as seagrass beds, the megalops becomes a juvenile crab and basically finishes its long-distance migration. Juvenile crabs are opportunistic and will feed on benthic, that is, bottom-dwelling invertebrates and aquatic vegetation. After about 1.5 to 2 years, the blue crab becomes sexually mature. Mating occurs in the tributaries throughout the Chesapeake Bay. The impregnated females cease molting and then migrate to the lower bay to spawn the eggs and then hatch the zoea larvae. One female may release 2 to 4 million eggs, and she can do so 3 times per year based on a single mating. The eggs then hatch into the zoea larvae and begin a new life cycle.
By understanding the blue crab's life cycle, biologists have helped to identify and protect important blue crab habitats, and populations of the species have risen dramatically, with last year's trawl survey proving to be the most successful yet. Thanks to the help of biologists and policymakers, the blue crab can continue its fantastic journey, while the people of the Chesapeake Bay can enjoy its bounties. To learn more, go to the VIMS website at www.vims.edu.